Something in the window. Oh, okay. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, y'all? We are back with a second episode, and I just wanted to let y'all know that we are doing 2 episodes today, not 1 but 2. And today we will be discussing a lot of things, like the things that come to our mind on a daily basis. But the first topic is polygamy.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
See, remember I asked you what's the difference between polygamy and polyamorous? I looked it up, but I kind of forgot because it still seems like the same thing. But I believe polygamy is when you marry more than one woman. Polyamorous is when you're in a relationship with a bunch of different women or men and you don't marry them. Mm-hmm. Polygamy. Now, see, if they hadn't taken...
How do you feel about
see, you know, now I gotta give you a backstory. I can't really say how I feel about it because I'm like, on the one hand, I don't agree with it, but on the other hand, if it makes sense for some people to do it, then that's good for them. I'm not going to be in a polygamous relationship or a polyamorous relationship.
Why?
With my consent, because men do it anyway. They're gonna do it anyway, whether you agree with it or not. But when we were in Africa, a man had as many wives as he could take care of, as long as the person, the father, the family paid the dowry. She may not have agreed with it, and a lot of those young women was kids. As soon as you started your menstrual cycle, they turned you over to the man.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes he didn't consummate that wedding night until you became a little older. Right. Some guys, they just dug in and next thing you know, you was pregnant a few months later. But we're under a whole different system. And that's when it gets murky because people will talk about, oh, well, back in the day, it was okay, but now we're living under the white man's law and rules and...
Sounds personal. So it seems to me like
you asked me a personal question.
It seems to me like you don't agree with it. Me, I don't agree with it. Yeah, y'all already know it. If y'all been paying attention, I had to beat up my husband's side chick. And I only say husband because, yeah.
Because he was legally married.
Right, at the time. And... I mean, he kept saying to me what if you just try it out? Like, you picked her. She's not pretty. She's disrespectful, and just know. I think in my book, people should at least, the freaks that I've watched as a child, there's some kind of agreement of something. I don't agree with it, and it still bothers me to this day.
Politically correct, you can't be calling people freaks.
Well, I'm one of the freaks.
Okay.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm freaky with one person.
Exactly.
But if I was single and I wanted to mingle and do what I wanted to do, that's what I would do.
Exactly.
But that wasn't how that situation was going. And yeah, like... Absolutely not. And I see everybody doing that. The licking, the sucking, the touching, everything and everybody. I don't like it. But I think people use the definition like they say I'm poly and then they just do this, that, and the third. The show I was watching on HBO, they was basically the husband, the wife, and then they get a sister wife. That's what they was doing.
Right.
I don't never really see a lot of men doing that. Like, if we're going to bring in another dude, then okay. But it's never like that.
It's never really going to be like that because there's so many double standards. A man is not going to let his woman bring in another man unless he's actually bisexual, unless he's really just, that open to watching another man sex his wife down. He's probably not going to join in, like I said, unless he's bisexual. Or unless he's just curious. And that's when Pandora's box gets open.
It's just a free for all.
That's what happens.
I'm just not interested, and I think I was born in the wrong time. Like, if I'm with that one person, I just want to be with that one person. If I'm single, then I'm gonna do whatever. You know, maybe not whatever, but I'll be having fun. But you know, these days, I mean, this is a lot of stuff going on.
Do you know geese stay together forever?
And I love that. I love that. And it's like, I don't know. It's always the older people too. It's always the older motherfuckers that just want to be like, yeah, you know, like, I've been through a lot in my life type energy. Okay, you're old, you about to die. Like,
they're about to die, and their old wife, she's still looking good, and then they get nervous, and before she could leave his old ass, he goes and gets a younger woman, and then that younger woman don't like him. She likes girls, but he got the bread, so he's tricking dough on her and her girlfriend, and then it just gets crazy. So this is what I'm saying. You open Pandora's box,
right.
You know, you may not even be into that, but you try it and then you like it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Basically, that's what starts happening. And then our society becomes like a big giant cesspool of everybody doing orgies, and then somebody gets sick, and then somebody wants to kill somebody because they don't know where they got sick from. Or on the other sick side of that, they start doing the same thing that was done to them and not telling the other person that they're sick. So there's a whole lot of stuff that goes along with polygamy, polyamorous, and cheating.
Side chicks.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember the first time that person was stepping out, and then they came home and they laid down, and I was like, "Ooh, you smell like fish," like just real stank. So that's where my mind is always going. My mind is always going like, damn, everybody is not so clean. So if everybody want to be doing freaky deaky shit, then you need to be making sure that everybody is okay. And you can't even keep track of one person, which old grown people shouldn't have to do that. But to have to worry about what the other person is doing, other people are doing, that's a full-time job.
Yeah, but on some real shit, a lot of men like that funky shit.
They like it. But I don't like it. I don't like it because you bringing it to me, and
exactly.
Thank God I smelled it before. You know, I'm like, hey, I didn't even. It just came through the blanket. I'm like, hey.
Then there need to be some.
And we wasn't even about to do anything. He was getting ready to go to sleep, and I'm like, oh,
exactly.
We on that type of time? Okay.
Exactly. Well,
and now to this day, trying to fix things with me after the whole situation of everything else. So that's why I really. You know, this ain't some old school shit where, oh, the man got a family on the other side of town. And I know everybody likes to make that big joke, but I don't like shit like that either.
Right.
You know, I don't agree with it. I'd rather you leave me alone.
Oh, you mean fences?
Yeah, if you got another family on the other side of town, you know. But then Denzel was watching Viola Davis, and she started getting dressed and going down to the church.
Yeah, he got nervous.
So it's like it's a double standard. Do what you do and do what works for you. I'm not never knocking nobody. If you want it to be everybody in the room doing whatever they're doing, I'm here for it. I love to hear those stories. But I'm not doing it.
Then
I'm not interested.
It becomes a Diddy party.
Well, listen.
I wouldn't want to get caught at a Diddy party.
I'd probably be there with my own drinks, you know.
Oh.
But you know, as far as taking the clothes off and having a great time, absolutely not. I think everybody's just dipping into everybody's stuff a little bit too much.
I wouldn't get caught at a Diddy's party after hearing all the stuff that he had his hands on. You could come with your own drink. He could sprinkle some pixie dust around somewhere.
You ain't sprinkling a damn thing. Listen.
Sprinkle it around and you be like, and you don't know what the hell happened and why you was under the train station under a blanket,
And that's fine.
shivering and shaking like Smokey when he was in the damn pigeon coop.
Listen, that's fine with me. If I got an invitation, I ain't gonna front. The younger me would have pulled up.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. Okay, that man looked like he know how to have a good party. But that's where I'm at with it. Like that's where I'm at, and I talk about this in therapy almost every week because
Right.
I'm just like, I don't agree with how the world is just different now. I feel like I sound like a nigga that just came home from prison.
Sure.
But to a degree, us 90s kids, we're not with none of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just different out here. So, you know, I mean,
Everybody.
that hurts when you think you're going to be with somebody forever and they just keep cheating and cheating and cheating and cheating and cheating. And then carrying out this whole affair for a whole year and then trying to make us be friends and trying to make us be cool and, you know,
When
it's
people fit in where they get in.
get in
Where they fit in.
Yeah.
And that's the way the world is going today. People are just fitting in. I don't even think people are happy.
They're not.
It doesn't look like people are happy, you know? I mean, if you're genuinely happy and that's your thing, then cool.
Yeah.
But if you're just doing it because it's a fad and everybody else is doing it, and you feel like, I don't know one movie on TV where it's going good and then I could count down. They're getting ready to do it.
Well, I was getting ready to say all of the TV shows I be watching is very interesting and it keeps you coming back for more every week. The Tubi, everything is wild and crazy, and then people see that and they want to live their life out that way. And I'm like,
And that's what people are doing.
you don't even. It looks ain't got nothing to do with it, but it kind of do. Like, you ain't even that cute to even be thinking that you finna be having all five of us in a bedroom with whips and chains and oil, you know, and handcuffs.
Art imitates life.
Like,
Art imitates life.
you don't
There's
even deserve the lingerie from the dollar store.
There's nothing you're going to be able to do about it because it's so much. It's out there so much.
Yeah.
It's just there. So what do I think about polygamy? Because we went all around the world.
And we did.
It ain't for me.
So, were you ever a side chick in your relationship? Was you ever the side chick? Or did you ever find out about the side chick? Because I think I've been both. But at this age, I ain't doing neither. And I don't give a damn what nobody says.
Define side chick.
Okay. Basically, the person that is your man's best friend. She's your man's best friend.
Right.
They may not even. She got his heart more than you do.
Right.
I hate to say it, but it's basically like y'all have a bond, y'all have an energy. He go to her to talk about you. He go to her to talk about y'all's kids. He go to her to talk about the bills. He go to her and he borrow money from her baby. He gives her money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I've been seeing. Like, she's just really the person that's gonna always be in his life.
The homie.
She's the homie, but he be sleeping with her, and she got all of his secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
Oh no, I don't agree with that.
When I was younger and I found out that's what I was, I cut it off because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a cold-hearted bitch. Even if I think he deserves better, once I find out, I'm going.
Right.
Because I'm like, what the hell? Like, you call me like that? You know, like I'm just like, it's a competition now. Like, no, you know, and I hate to always say this, is an energy thing for me as well. He's giving you all of that. He definitely ain't giving it to me. Or he's giving it to both of us. I don't want to play that game.
Right.
And if that's what a person likes, they should have that. You ain't gonna have it with me.
So I guess yeah.
So you've been on both sides of the fence.
Both sides of the fence. And what's that word? Naive about it. I mean, there's nothing worse than naivety. To be a naive child, a naive teenager, a naive young adult, a naive older woman, a naive senior. I mean, that's 50 years of being naive. You know what I mean? At what
But
point?
my dad had a wife, though. How long she was around?
This is what I'm saying. When you're that naive, when you're open. See, I wasn't with him.
You wasn't with him, but she probably was there the whole time.
Exactly.
So you don't never really know the role you play in anybody's life.
Exactly.
You can be bringing people here, and they tell you, they talk about you and keep you here to everybody else.
So what if I had decided
He's
to
like,
say,
that's my BM. He's calling you his BM.
oh, I didn't even know what BM
And you
was.
don't even know about her. She don't even know about you, or she knows about you.
She knows about me. Trust that.
Ooh.
She knew about me. Trust that. You know, I didn't even know what a BM was until your brother told me what BM meant. Baby's mama. And I was like, what the fuck? So then, you know, you have like a flashback. Everything starts rewinding in your mind like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I made the joke about what was that woman I used to call her? Like, I forgot the word. Damn.
Concubine?
Yeah! I was a fucking concubine. That's how I felt after I found out what was actually taking place. The concubines do the most. They do the most without the ring.
You did them visits with that man. You had 2 kids with that man.
We went down this road in another session on this.
This was the first episode,
Right.
But we wasn't talking about this topic. We was
But it
talking
just
about
seems-
narcissists.
And see what I'm saying? All of that gets tied in together. You know, there's a game that was played,
Yeah.
and I got played, but so did she, because I still never had proof that they were legally married. She said that they were married. I never seen no papers. I never seen no wedding ring. And I said to myself, what if I did decide to move into his apartment with him?
And he asked you so many times, and then you said no. And I keep bringing this up to you because this is something we talk about almost every other day. I'm bringing it up and I'm saying, what if you would have said yeah? What was he gonna do with her? What was he gonna do with her?
Tell me that was his nurse.
Like, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody lies. This ain't no men hate train, but men lie for the dumbest fucking shit.
I love men.
I love men too. I love men that smell good. I like a strong man, but they lie and they lie. And me, I'm sorry, it get a little explicit at times with me. I don't care. I can't help my mouth. You're gonna ask me something about me and somebody. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Right.
It may hurt your feelings. I'm gonna tell you. It's all about how you carry yourself. At this age, I'm not intentionally trying to hurt anybody. I'm finding myself and loving myself more. Shout out to my therapist.
Right.
And if I'm gonna do something, I'd rather breathe than try to manipulate somebody into staying and then tell them something.
Mm-hmm.
So number one, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you the truth to hurt your feelings. I'm gonna tell you, we're done. I'm done with you. And yes, I'm going to go and do this. And that's going to be the end of it.
That's how it should
I'm
be.
not going to say, that's my brother. He's just my driver. Oh, I'm at an appointment. I'm not doing all of that.
Right.
People do all of that for manipulation, power, and control.
Right.
That's how people get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never do that again. I don't care. But that's how people get hurt, playing with people's feelings. And we see it on the news every day.
Right.
Be upfront with people. You want somebody to be your friend, tell them that you look at them like a friend. You want to sleep with that person, let them know. 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, yeah, I want to sleep with you too. And that's the end of it. You want somebody to be your girlfriend, tell them that. You got a baby on the way, tell somebody that.
People don't know how to do that. People weren't brought up to do that.
Because they want to have their cake and eat it too.
Yes, people don't know about honesty. People don't know how to express their feelings. I mean, in certain areas of life, I didn't know how to express myself. But as far as intentionally hurting someone,
I'm an Aquarius.
that's a hard thing to do. And when I've done it, I've owned up to it.
Yeah.
And confessed the fact that, wow, I hurt another human being, and that's so not me.
It takes too much energy for me to lie and be fake. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing all of that shit. I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it. I don't have to. And yeah, I ain't doing it. Even as a teenager, yo, this is whatever. Yeah, that was me. I did it. Okay, like all of that extra stuff that some men, it's not all men, that some men that they do. It's like you could have just said that from the beginning. Exactly. And that's what it is. You want to hold on to this person while you're doing X, Y, and Z. Let that person go. While you figure it out. Why do you think it's okay to hold on to somebody while you're figuring your shit out?
You know what else is really sad and belittling with this polygamy and polyamorous stuff? Mm-hmm. The brainwashing.
Oh!
The brainwashing. And we all women have a pussy.
Stop it.
And they'll make you think that hers is better than yours, and that she does certain tricks that you don't do. And, you know, she sucks me off and you won't. You know, I could fuck her in the ass, but you won't let me.
You too.
I mean, I could do certain things to her and you don't. And then that mind game starts playing, and then you start trying to do some of those same things that number two is doing. So number one is trying to get all saucy and fresh and liberated, because number two is doing that. So number one and number two is doing all of them things to please him. And then he gets a number three. What's number three doing that one and two didn't do?
Number three is there for number two, because number two don't even like number one or the man. Hello, that's what I keep seeing.
That's what I keep seeing and hearing.
Number three just likes women. She just needs somewhere to stay. She ain't homeless, but she just, she like, this looks fun, this looks cool. And usually, she's the wildest one. He gonna end up leaving one and two for number three. Number three really don't even want to be bothered.
And number three don't want to be bothered with him. Number one's too old to have any more kids.
Yeah.
A man always wants a bunch of kids.
And
he may or may not be taking care of them.
Like,
number two gets pregnant. And number one is really sad now. She's looking like an old dog.
Oh damn.
And then she gotta sit around and take care of number two because number two is pregnant. You know.
We could be friends.
And number two has the pregnancy, so he gets number three because he's not really sexing one because she's too old. And number two, she can't do the tricks number two do. And number two's pregnant, her belly's too big. He go get number three. So number one and two become friends.
And they all having a great time. They all having date nights and everything.
And number three, she's like, I'm on the pill. That's why I'm not getting pregnant.
The videos I've seen, they have dates and times that they all take turns with the man. Mm-hmm. You know.
I could take it back to Africa. Because number one, and she had the kids. Number two is fertile. She's having a child.
Right.
So, number three, she ain't pregnant yet. So it's all cycles, times and cycles that were planned. Right. He goes from house to house to house. The difference between today's polygamy is that man back home in Africa, he took care of everybody.
Right.
They all listened to him. They obeyed him.
Right.
The brothers and sisters that's not my brother.
Right.
That's not my sister.
Yeah.
It was a family unity thing, but it got broken down. It got bastardized. It got changed. And now what you call it is a freak fest. It's a big old freak fest.
And even if that works for that group of people, it's fine. The same way we have our opinions, they have their opinions.
Exactly.
When you meet a guy and he's trying to push that onto you, that is the one thing I don't respect. You can have as many as 12 boyfriends, 12 girlfriends. I don't give a damn. You can have 100 kids. That's not happening over here. If the monogamy shit ain't working, then we're not rocking.
Just say so.
Everybody got to do what works for them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that you living in your truth and you meet new people and y'all doing what y'all, that's great. That's not working for me. It's just not. But yeah, I think the energy exchange between me and one person is a lot. I'm a lot by my damn self.
Exactly.
But I mean, to each his own. I definitely think polygamy and side chicks is two different things, though.
Yeah, it is.
But
because that's an agreed upon arrangement.
That's praise.
It's
too,
illegal, huh?
That's praise too, though.
What side?
Yeah, everybody got like jokes like about the wife. Like I have different views on certain TV shows, and I'll just say Rashida and Kirk. She really must love that man.
Mm-hmm.
I was in that position. You just like, damn, what the hell? Like, sometimes it really do just be hard to leave. I'm not saying I want to add 4 more years on to the 13 of hell, but I get it. I get it. I just think that
I got a different opinion.
He's not really. I don't really kind of feel like he's really. I don't think he really thinks she'll really leave. That's what it is.
They have an empire together. That's the difference between.
It's a business, yeah.
They have they own businesses together.
Yeah.
You have to think about going to court, losing your money,
yeah,
losing your business.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna get what?
Yeah, they got
I
kids.
don't really think. I think she'd be more embarrassed than in love with him.
I think she's.
She likes him, she digs him, but I don't think she loves him. And she's definitely not his type. You could tell by the women he cheats with that Rashida
the women
is
he
not
cheats
his
with
type.
looks like her.
Not to me.
He got issues with himself as a man.
And he started out dating her when she was a kid. And she's a beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful young lady.
Whatever they got going on between them is deep. It's deep. I don't ever want to knock another woman, but I do think that she should maybe try to, I don't know,
rethink it.
Yeah, just rethink things. Because
how much can you?
If he really may never stop. You know, that's the thing with men like that. Like they could stop for like maybe a few months to a year, maybe. But I don't know.
Once that itch comes back,
yeah,
they want to scratch it. And how many times you gotta threaten a man?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter how beautiful you are, how funny you are. None of that stuff matters. The issue is within him. He has something within himself.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
I say you got 1, maybe 2 chances.
Oh, we know.
I'm done.
We know.
You know why I'm done? You know why I'm done. You know why I'm done.
We know.
That same thing you said, like,
yeah,
somebody came and smelling like something else, like,
yeah,
that just stays in the
your
brain.
mind.
I can't deal with that.
Yeah, and let's be clear, that was years ago.
I understand.
This new thing over the past year is still fresh. And just made me look at the person different. I'm not attracted to them anymore because of their behavior, you know. But that doesn't mean I don't love them. But
well, what happened on your birthday? Love them less when you went to his house.
I really can't get into it, but
well, you went over there and you seen them in birthday hats together. He had on his little birthday hat.
You see what I'm talking about?
She had on her birthday hat and they had horns.
Right, they threw a birthday party for me and then I beat her up again.
Stop lying.
You know, no, really, honestly, like in all seriousness, you know, me putting my hands on her, like I said, it felt like a loyalty thing. It just felt like, why are you here? And he should have just told her to excuse herself. The fact that he put her in the middle of us like that for so long, and now you're pretty much begging me to fix things with you. You're only begging me because of your ego. Your ego feels shattered.
Right.
But you would just do it all over again.
And this is what I'm saying. How many times do you have to threaten somebody to say, I'm not coming back? Or tell them it's either her or me? You know?
And it was very much that. And I told him that back in the summer. And he was just like, hey, come on, we can all get down.
Be
David
friends,
boys.
Uncle David, right?
We can all, come on, she likes you. And then it's like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
like, really, like, you know, and somebody else asked me, like, well, would it be different if she was pretty? No, it really fucking wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, because we've been here, been down this road before. I've been down this road before. There's no we, because we ain't never did nothing as a team. And so, yeah, the world we're living in now is scary.
It's different.
But I would love to get out there and meet new people. I would love to get out there and go on some dates. I would love to get out there and just travel. But for now, I'm enjoying my own space. But definitely don't want to attract anything like him ever again. You know, because like it's like men act taboo. Even probably seeing this, like they instead of like being like, damn, she been through a lot. You know,
They're gonna be like,
they want to be like, oh, she
wonder
put
what
it
she did.
right. They also want to be like, oh, she put up with that shit, that little copy. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I could be worse. Like,
yeah.
you know, and then you end up on the news, and it's like, okay, so like, just leave me alone, cause this ain't what you want. Go do something safe. This ain't what you want. This is not about to be that. So before it reaches there, I just wanna just chill. I just been enjoying watching my TV, eating my snacks, just, you know, doing what I do.
Taking a break.
Yeah, it's definitely a break for me getting back to myself, yeah. Being with all of that different energy could definitely take a lot from you. I thought 2020 was a lot. But being with a person like that, that's so draining, people will literally try to harvest your energy. That's dangerous.
A very strong energy.
Yeah, you do.
He really does.
He does.
He has a presence.
Yeah.
When I first met him.
He always saying something about you.
When I first met him.
It's your mother's fault. What?
I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Strong,
Yeah.
strong, masculine. He kiss your hand.
Oh, Lord.
He carries your bags for you.
I know.
He held the door. Mama, you finished eating. He take your plate. He never washed the plate, but he put it in the sink. And I was like, oh, he's a pretty nice guy. And then I was like, what in the name of that? What in the name of Cujo was going on?
It went left.
That went left like, boom!
And it didn't even have to. The thing that I really didn't appreciate about him is that things with him went left because he took it there.
Mm-hmm.
So many times it could have just been chill. Things could just like calm down, be diffused. He's the type that just keep on.
That's what happens when people come with a hidden agenda.
Right.
I don't like hidden agendas.
Yeah.
The only hidden agenda I like is if I'm planning a birthday party and it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Or I'm planning a baby shower and it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Or graduation. You know, that's a hidden agenda where the other person doesn't know about it. And you're going to surprise them with something happy.
Because you feel like you don't know where he came from. That's what it is. Just spit it out. You feel like you just don't know who he is and where he came from. And what does he want. Like, yeah.
He moves like an op.
Right.
He moves like an undercover agent. And that might be his mental illness. I don't know. Because he's definitely mentally ill. And I ain't knocking mentally ill people.
Yeah, no,
because
that's
my
our whole
family's full
family.
of mentally ill people.
Right.
You know, but I've seen enough and I've known enough and I've watched enough to know that he moves funny. And it's more than the cheating.
Well, I'd like a damn cleanse because I don't want to attract that no more. The person that I was dating before him, and I'm going on all those visits, and I really liked his black ass. Black people, that's what we say. I really liked his ass. And even helped him raise his daughter. And I just got erased out the mix. And I wasn't even liking him no more. I stuck around for the child.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Even got cool with the baby's mother because I really loved the child.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even find out that she went to high school or high school graduation or college. You know, so but that's
what I'm
here
saying.
or there. You know, you just never know these men. You just
You
never know them.
People, we're constantly attracting
Grimy.
hidden agenda, grimy people.
Yeah.
And that's the way of the world. I keep saying that.
He called me a op. I said, I did what you asked me to do. You asked me to be there for your daughter. Yeah, but you hang out with my baby's mother. You asked me to make sure that the kid was good.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And I don't even look at the baby mother no type of way anyway. I mean, I've been around females my whole life. That's why I'm thankful for you. But I've been around females my whole life that they've never been like motivational.
No.
So I mean, I don't feel that down in a sense.
You could be younger. Well, you were younger, and was the motivation. Your style influenced the baby's mother's motivation to do better for her daughter and the siblings. Because that's what real love is all about.
Yeah, but these type of people we keep running into, they was not raised on love. They was raised on struggle, and they was raised on survival, and that's okay. But they didn't want to learn. They did not want to learn from us.
But at least the kids got something.
Yeah.
At least the kids got something. And that's the thing about polyamorous and polygamy.
Yeah.
If you got one good sister in that crew,
yeah,
the kids are gonna learn.
Yeah.
But if it's a bunch of dysfunctional women that don't have their shit together, those kids are gonna really go through a lot.
That's coming from their womb. All of that hate and all that anger. They need to go and they need to go do a cleanse.
I don't agree with it.
Because your heart and that is connected.
I don't agree with it, but I mean, if he's really doing the thing that a husband's supposed to do, let me back up. If this one man is really saying it's not even about his sexual appetite, I don't want to make it seem like it's all about sex.
But it is for men.
If it's really real and he just feel like he can't be with one woman and he finds a woman or women that agree that they're going to be sister wives, and he's taking care of every single one of them, and he's taking care of all the kids that he's producing with this woman. And even if she came in with children of her own and he decided he's going to make those his kids too, everybody can live fine and dandy. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, because
it's a team effort.
It's a team effort.
And that's what I always step into a situation thinking. Because all of the men that I've dated, and it's not even a lot. I can count on one hand. They have always had kids. And younger me is like always ready to be in stepmommy mode. Because that's what I come from, a tribe. And it always gets teared down. So now I'm like, damn, maybe I should just, you know,
back up.
I ain't going to change. But I'll save all of those wonderful gifts for a person that
really deserves it.
Because being there for the man, being there for the kids, meeting with, I hate to keep saying baby's mother, it's a hood thing, to keep meeting with the children's moms. And I genuinely be liking them, be sipping with them, chilling with them, talking with them, letting them know my little jokes and shit. And they come through with the weirdness, and the weirdness ain't got nothing to do with you being close with their kid. They still love that man. And that's okay too.
And
so what?
The mothers-in-law of these dudes, they like the dysfunction as well. That's something I've been watching over the years. I ain't dealing with all of that bullshit.
Yeah, it's too much.
That's too much dysfunction.
It's too much.
If my son's gonna come home with more than one woman and they want to have all of these kids together, I'm not gonna be up in there trying to break shit up.
Even though that's what was said.
People lied and said that's what I was trying to do.
They said that a lot.
I was very supportive of,
But people make a story to fit the narrative that they're telling other people.
and then other people believe the story even after they see with their own two eyes that that's not how things really were.
People rather believe a lie than the truth.
Yeah, but the mothers-in-law, a lot of the mothers-in-law of these situations, they're just as jacked up as the situation is so.
Well, I'll never do it again. Love kids, but no thanks. Unless it's coming from me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did Blank Man just Blank Man just sat there. He just sat there while the lady was getting robbed with the tray. Sorry.
He put his book up and he turned around.
I don't see nothing. But, I mean,